Man made a mistake.
Yeah. What's going on, people? We're just messing around here in the back room, Um, what's going on, bro? Talk to me.
3 days until the game.
Yeah, I
Three days.
know. I'm anxious, bro. I'm very anxious, bro, because this is a make or break season, bro.
This is literally the game, bro. This is literally like the
This is
final.
the yeah, this is the game, bro. This game will define the transfer window.
It will, 100%. And obviously, with shit that's been going on with injuries, with all that stuff. I mean, football's it is what it is. Football's football, in it. But yo, United are in the cup final. Let's
Yep.
let's win, man. Let's go on and win this shit, bro. Like for real. I mean, bro, it's the year of the underdogs, man. But
Yeah.
I hope United are underdogs then, because I want us to win it.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I hear a lot of Spurs fans have a lot of chess. Let them have all the chess they want, bro. Remember, they were the favorites in this tournament, so continue to be the favorites, please.
They
I'm
were
not
favourites.
I'm not overhyping nothing. I'm just focused on we need to perform well.
You were saying that they're favorites from the start.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't. I said United will win it from the start. I said we'll win the Europa League.
Mm-hmm.
I said we'll win the FA Cup and Europa League. That was my aim this year. I said we have to go for the cups. So FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Europa League. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
All three. Go for all three.
Mm-hmm.
Made it to the FA Cup quarterfinals. Disappointingly lost to Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in the FA Cup, lost to Fulham at Old Trafford on penalties,
Mm-hmm.
which we could have gone to the final and beaten Man City, because look at how shit they were in the final, and we've got the better of Man City this year.
Speaking of Man City,
By the way, you need to change your thing. It should not be blue. It should be red. This bubble, it should be red.
true. But yo, speaking of Man City, Crystal Palace won their first ever trophy,
Major
bro.
trophy.
Congratulations, Crystal Palace.
Listen, bro. Never ever take away somebody's feeling of celebrating a trophy.
Never.
Never ever take away a feeling of someone celebrating a trophy. Do you know what rivals? Do you know what fans like to do nowadays, bro? Football fans love to throw everyone's trophies under the bus and say, "Oh, but it's a Carabao Cup, but oh, it's the FA Cup." Newcastle celebrated their first trophy after 70 years.
They had a parade, bro.
Parade around Newcastle because it was their first trophy in years, right? Liverpool won their second Premier League title, their 20th Premier League title. As much as we hate them, as much as we clown them, they're going to celebrate that.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Palace have won their first major trophy.
Ever,
Look
bro.
how
Ever.
emotional look at how emotional their fans were winning the FA Cup. Their first ever major trophy. Number 4. One of United and Spurs will win a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a shit season last year. We still came out with the FA Cup and our fans were ecstatic.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The year before, we hadn't won a trophy in 6 years. Won the Carabao Cup. Won the Carabao Cup. And let
Mm.
me shamelessly say, beating Crystal Palace in a cup final ain't for everyone. If you know, you know.
True.
2016 FA Cup, United.
Mm-hmm.
United were going through the trenches post Fergie. Won the FA Cup.
Mm-hmm.
United fans were celebrating that Europa League trophy when we won it under Jose, because
Mm-hmm.
we got Champions League football out of it. You see how happy you can be when you win a trophy. You see how happy is sad. You see how much it satisfies you. You see how much it like gives you so much. You know how much joy it gives you when you lift a trophy, when you win a trophy,
Exactly.
bro. Like this is the problem with football fans nowadays. They love to dismiss every single trophy that everyone wins. Oh, but it's the Super Cup. Oh, but it's the why?
A
Why do you
trophy's a
celebrate?
trophy, bro.
Bro, it's because their team didn't win it. That's why they're jealous and they're upset that they didn't get to lift it. But if they were lifting it, they'd be shamelessly celebrating just like other fans would. It's true.
Bro. Bro,
Everyone else
last
would be
time last time I checked, a
celebrating it.
trophy is a trophy.
A trophy is a trophy. It's on the. It's not on the. It's the same level, right? You
Mm-hmm.
win a trophy, you lay it out. You win the Europa League, you win the Premier League, you win the Carabao Cup, you win the FA Cup, you win the Champions League, win the Conference League, whatever it is. It's a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
If Spurs win it, congratulations to them. Their first trophy after 17 years. Because you know why? They have not won anything for 17. Excuse me, they don't won anything for 17 years. This would be a ticket to the Champions League. But not only that, they would have had some silverware in the cabinet. They would have added some silverware in the cabinet.
Yeah, but bro, I don't want us to give them a trophy. So
No, no, no.
yeah.
I'm not saying we're going to give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we don't. But all I'm trying to say is at least I know that a trophy is a trophy and anyone has every right to celebrate it however they want.
Bro, I was in Sunshine's chat earlier. And she said she was nervous. I said, no, you have to believe.
No, you can be nervous. I
Yeah, yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah. I know she said she was nervous, but I'm saying we just have to believe because listen, last year we were nervous too. People was
I don't
nervous and we believe.
I don't think I don't think both teams will be as bad next year as they are this year.
No.
I don't think they'll be as bad.
Mm-mm.
I think they just decided to throw away the Premier League just for the Europa League purposes.
Mm,
Just for other trophies, they decided to throw away the Premier League because the Premier League season was over. So like, you know what? We're gonna go for the Europa League now.
mm,
We're gonna throw all our eggs in the Europa League. We're gonna put all the eggs in the Europa League basket. We're gonna bank on the Europa League to define our season. It's risky as hell. Don't get me wrong. It's very very risky, but if it works, it works, and you better hope that we win it. That's all I gotta say.
mm.
Just
Oh yeah. By the way, I gotta make a congratulations to Mike's. He finally
oh
hit
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
hundred.
yeah. Big up
He
my
thought
guy
he
Mike.
thought he hit 100K subs. Congratulations to Mike's.
1K, 1K, 1K.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, 1K sub. Sorry, I'm bugging. I'm bugging. 1K sub. But
I
congratulations to Mike.
I wish it was 100K. I
I
wish it
wish
was
it was
100.
100K for Mike's
I wish
too
it
as
was
well.
100.
He deserved it, bro. Cause he came on the channel and we chop it up. We spoke, bro. We had good conversation. Me and Mike
Yeah,
had good
congratulations
conversation, bro. And I asked
to
him
my guy.
what he'll do to change the club, and he told me what he's saying. I'm like, bro, listen. You know what I mean?
Congratulations to my guys. Mike's every single time. Happy for him, man. Very very happy for him. Like honestly, I've spoken to him like twice on stream, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what? He's one of the realest people out there. He's one of the
Yeah,
realest
bro.
YouTubers out
Yeah,
there, and you know you gotta give your
yeah,
props to him.
bro. Listen, congratulations to Mike's, bro.
Also,
He
shout
deserved
out
that
to
shit.
shout out to every single one who's passed the milestone this week. If anyone's reached the milestone, I want to congratulate my guy Yasser again because he passed 250 subs. You know,
Congratulations, yeah, see him, man, for sure.
but it was
Bro. I have him on. I follow him on Instagram,
yeah. So do
and I
I.
said, bro, congratulations, man. You know what I mean?
And you
Congratulations.
always have to congratulate and recognize everyone's milestone and on everyone's step of the way because you know why? When you look back, you look at
Mhm.
the people that have been there with you through your journey. You know, and once you reach the top, you remember all these guys, and you'll thank them. You won't thank the people that you met in the future. You'll thank the people that were there from the start.
Mhm.
You have to be thankful and grateful for everyone that's been with you from the start, even if you've fallen out with that person.
Exactly.
Even if you've fallen out with that person, you still got to be appreciative and grateful for everyone who's been there from the very start of your journey. Because you know what, you look back and be like, oh, where it all started. I was with this guy. I was with that guy, and now I'm and now we're and now I'm here. Thank you to all of them for being part of my journey, etc., etc. You know what I'm
Mm.
trying to say? So you always got to be grateful, congratulate everyone
True,
along the way.
true. So funny. I seen yeah. When you told me you went on Saeed's channel, I watch your segment,
I didn't,
bro, you were so hilarious.
bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't expect to be the very first person. You know, I didn't think I'd be the first person on there because I was just like saying that I went live. I went on the backyard, StreamYard. Yeah,
Hmm.
backstage StreamYard. Yeah, I went backstage of StreamYard. Yeah, I was like, Saeed's probably not gonna choose me first. He said he told me, I'm like, what the hell? I didn't expect to go first. I've been first before. I've a few times. I've been first a couple of times. But you know
Hmm.
what? Props to Saeed, man. I always love talking to Saeed, man. And honestly, bro, I just have to say what I have to say, man. I just have to say what I felt because this club's put me in the trenches. This club's in the trenches. It's been in the trenches for a long time. So you know, we just gotta keep on, improving. I guess we just gotta keep on winning trophies along the way. Then that's the sign of progress. So that's all I gotta say. But I mean, on my part, I hope you have any other questions to ask me.
For sure, bro. For sure, man. I'm just here thinking, right? How our transfer window is gonna go. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah,
listened to an interview what the CEO said, and they're making a budget. They're making a budget for two ways. They're making a budget for when we win, or the other option, which I'm not thinking about the other option,
it's
right?
apparently it's apparently 88 million when you win the if you win the Europa League for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
qualification. Like the money you're gonna get for next season's transfer window when you qualify for Champions League, that's gonna be 88 million added to whatever you have now. So
yeah.
you're and these players looking for their Champions League bonus. So yeah,
So,
like
so bro, for me, bro, it's like we already made 25 million already, right? So 25 million, bro. That's a lot of money. You feel me? So I'm thinking, yo, let's go get Ryan Cherokee. You know what I mean? Ryan Cherokee is a person I want to see. Okay, if you want to go get,
Liverpool,
huh?
Liverpool getting Frimpong. That's the
Yeah, I
right
know.
man,
I know.
bro.
I know Liverpool getting Frimpong.
Germany pisses me off, bro. Is that Aaron Wan-Bissaka is now West Ham's Player of the Year,
Yeah,
and we sold him,
I know.
and we kept Diogo Dallo, bro.
I
Wan-Bissaka
I
has been
remember
my
he's
guy.
Iron of the Year. Iron of the Year.
He's been my guy, bro. Wan-Bissaka's been my guy from day dot. I loved Wan-Bissaka, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we'd have kept him instead of Diogo Dallo, bro. Defensively, he's so much better as well. He's more like resolute. He can win the ball back better. You know,
Trust me, you don't tell me nothing. No, no, I know, bro. Wan-Bissaka was one of the main reasons why we won
should
the
have
FA
kept.
Cup last year.
We should have kept him, man. We really should have kept him, bro. We
And I
really,
said I
really.
said it was gonna come back to haunt us, and look what happened.
I'd still buy him back right now. Funnily enough, I'd still buy him back right now. I don't care.
Mm,
He's much better than what we have at right back. Right back, we're awful, bro. We don't have good fullbacks. We don't have good wingbacks. So,
mm,
and Alvaro Fernandez is going to Real Madrid as well. We sold him to
I
Benfica.
know.
He was Real Madrid's academy guy. Then we
Yeah, I
sold.
know,
Then
bro. Listen. I know. I said it. We need to get him back. I said I didn't want Patrick Dorgu. I didn't want Patrick Dorgu. I want Alvaro Fernandez, but no, they want to get Patrick Dorgu
Hmm.
because listen, you know what the ownership saying? They want to focus on young talent, young talent. Like okay, whatever. Young talent ain't always gonna work. It's not always gonna work. So I'm
When you
like, you
bank
know
on
what?
talent, you bank on inexperienced, young, unproven young talent. That's what's gonna happen. You won't. You won't be. You won't always be that. You won't always be great. Go look at Barcelona. At least they have an academy full of players that can actually do well because they're recruited well. They have a good system over there. They have a good youth development and everything, youth scouting everything. So I look at Barcelona and I'm like, that's the club I want to be if that's the academy that they're gonna bring up.
Mm,
If you want a good academy, right, you need good development. Barcelona have that. So
mhm,
I look at Spain because Spain had the best footballing development out there. So yeah.
mhm, 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 mhm. But yeah, man. Like I was saying, if you get Cunha, right, Ryan Cherokee and Cunha, okay, when we win,
Gyökeres.
yeah, and your careers. But me, I want Ozyman, and I told you the reason why I want, bro. Ozyman been there 6 months, got injured
Mm.
for like 2 weeks or
Yep.
3 weeks, came back, scored 36 goals, won the Turkish Cup, and boom, won the Turkish League in six
But,
months.
bro, do you know what I would want? I would want both. I would want both Gyökeres and Osimhen.
Hmm.
Go and get both. If you're a serious club, go and get both.
Cause what I'll do, bro, I'll either
Play
sell
two up front.
Rasmus Hoyland or put him on loan, bro. Because nah, bro. Mm-mm.
Play two of them up front, and play a 5-man. Excuse me, 5-man in the 5-man midfield.
Mm-hmm.
3-4-1-2. You can
Mm.
play three at the back, four midfield, one attacking midfielder, right, and two strikers. Bro, you could play Cunha. You could play Cunha behind. Play Gyökeres and Osimhen up top, and play Bruno and Casemiro midfield or whatever. That's a good team.
So, bro, let me ask you a question, right? How you think the manager going to set up
I'm
for the
dreaming.
final?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just saying. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
dreaming
Trust me, I know. Wishful thinking, wishful thinking. So, yo, how you think the manager going to set up?
for the final,
Mm-hmm.
same like how he sets up against Bill. Same like how he set up against Bilbao. I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
but
because
I'd rather have Mason Mount as the false nine.
do you know what it is with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think in the Premier League this year, we've not taken it seriously enough. We've not played well enough on English soil.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how we do on neutral ground against the team we've struggled against this year. Because
Mm-hmm.
go look at Man City right last year. They beat us 2 times last year. People are forgetting they beat us 2 times last season,
Mm-hmm.
and we had them in the cup final, and we beat them.
Mm-hmm.
We're now about to play Spurs in every single competition that we've been in, apart from the FA Cup, which would have
True.
been nuts. Which would have been nuts. We've almost played. We've played Leicester in every single competition. Sorry,
Are you
we played.
good?
We played Leicester in every single competition apart from the Europa League, the
Yes.
Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, all at home, and one of them, and we beat them. We beat them 4 times. We played them in the. We played them once away. We played them all 3 times at home. So
Mm.
listen, in the day, I just want United to go and compete, man. I just want us to go and win that trophy. That's not the be all end all, because I don't think this Carabao Cup, this Europa League is going to paper over all of the cracks that we have. But it's going to at least give us a trophy and give us a ticket to the Champions League next season. But I look at it more as like a silverware than I do Champions League. And
True.
and the money we get, we need to rebuild the squad. Shout out to my guy Kevin. Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
my guy Kevin every single time. Yeah, he was in my chat last night, so yeah,
Mm.
big up to you, man. Oh, your lunch
All
break?
right, brother. Thank you for being. Thanks for sharing your lunch break with us. Thank you for sharing your lunch break with us. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Um. Yeah.
Got to. It
Can
is
only be
12:49
here for.
p.m. Right. It is
All right,
12:49.
brother. We understand.
It's 12:49 p.m. right now here. So yeah,
Mm.
sorry, bro.
Mm. But yeah, man. What you call it, bro? I wonder if he's gonna play Mason Mount in the false nine. I feel like he's gonna do that.
Mm.
I feel like he's gonna do that. Bro. I don't want Rasmus Holland to start, but we don't know what the manager's gonna do. Okay, brother. Okay. All
No
right. All
worries,
right.
no worries, bro. No worries. Take care. Take care.
Yeah.
Have yourself a good day. But no, but yeah. Sorry, go on. What are you gonna say?
I feel like I want Mason Mount in the false nine, just because like Rasmus Hoyland, bro. Like I said, I'm not talking. I'm not gonna call him out because I already said what I had to say about Rasmus Hoyland already.
I
You
don't
know,
want him to start the final.
I don't want him to start.
If he's gonna play like how he's been playing, please, God forbid, do not start in the final. Don't start in the final unless he plays like how he played against Bilbao in the second leg. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, against Athletic Bilbao in the second leg, I will take it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you play like how you played in the second leg against Bilbao, I'm more than happy. But nothing would make me happier than for all of us to chip in the final. I don't care
Yeah, man.
for them.
I want everybody to turn up.
No, I
I want
don't like
everybody
Hoyland.
to turn up.
I don't like Hoyland that much. But if he scores, fair play to him. I can, he can, he can he needs to score. Everyone needs to score. Everyone needs to chip in with something because we need everyone to be on point.
Yes, we do, because this defines our transfer window. This how serious the situation is. Our transfer window defines on that. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
bro, it's important. I do feel like the players are gonna turn up. You feel me? People feel like they're not gonna turn up, but they are gonna turn up. We just have to we just have to be patient, bro. Like when I say be patient, but patient and anxious at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Patient and
yeah.
anxious at the same time, bro. Because it's like I look at it like this, right? The players getting Champions League, they get bonus money, bro. Bonus money. It's within their contract.
They want it, so they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, bonus money, bro. So
they're not gonna
bonus
care.
money is important for them.
They're not gonna care for. They're not gonna care about Champions League football. They're only going to care about their bonus money. That's what these players are. That's what these players are known for.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
club.
Mm-hmm.
United want to get Champions League football. So we need to improve in the summer. We need to sign players
Yep,
that are.
yep, bro. Imagine if we could win it. If imagine if we could win like two or three more Champions League. You know what I mean? I would love that. I would love that. I would love for us to win two or three more Champions League. You know what I mean? Or if we could possibly win it three times back to back, and wear the amount of numbers of Champions League we won on our badges on our uniform. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, it's something I want us to do. Um, as much as I don't like the ownership, I feel like the ownership have no choice but to back the manager and give him the signings that he need. Because bro, we need Champions League football. We need Champions League money. It's important. It is essential. It's important and it's essential because without Champions League money, bro, things gonna be hard, bro. Like trying to get the right signings, trying to convince players to come, and we can't just use the name. Oh, it's Manchester United. We can't just use that name no more. You know what I mean? So you have to just basically push to win things. You feel me?
Yeah,
You have to push to win things, no matter
and
the odds are against you. Because listen, once we get into Champions League, bro, boom, that's money that we need. Crucial
that's true.
signings.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But
Because
the
bro,
money
I want us
depends.
to lift up another Champions League trophy again. I do.
It depends how much we. It depends how much we. How well we spend it. How wisely we spend it. Because if we spend all that money on one player, it's just going to waste.
Hmm.
You need to go.
I mean, like, try to bring in some players on some free something.
No,
The,
I
the,
know.
the club are gonna have to do something, and I feel like they are, but we're just
Yeah,
sitting here speculating and see what they're doing. So we don't know yet. As of right now, bro, we're speculating on what the club is gonna do. I would like,
I'll say this. Yeah.
uh
No, sorry. Finish. No, finish your point first. Okay, finish your point
yeah, I
first.
would like for us to, yes, definitely bring in decent players. You feel me? But at
You
the
make the
same time,
you make the point about Europe. Yeah,
yeah,
we've actually underachieved heavily in Europe. So many years we should have won the Champions League with Sir Alex Ferguson. The year Porto won the Champions League, that should have been our Champions League.
mm.
The year 2009,
Bro, listen,
Twenty 11 was not our year.
Ferguson lost like nine finals, nine, right? And
And
he
he
won
won
and
like
he
40,
won and he won many finals. Let's put it this way: he won
he
Middlesire
won 48 trophies in his career,
exactly as
so,
England's most decorated manager. So
by far. He's not England's most decorated, he's Britain's most decorated manager.
Yeah, sorry, Britain's most decorated
And
manager.
he's the manager he's the guy that's won the most trophies ever as well.
Hmm. And second to him is Pep. At one point, I heard a story that Ferguson wanted Pep, but listen, we all know how that go. But but yeah, man, Champions League football is important, bro. It's important. It's essential. It's something that we need to survive. It's something that we need because if we could get Champions League three consecutive seasons and building a squad using that money, we're gonna start hurting our rivals. We're gonna be a good potential threat to our rivals, which I want us to be, bro. And then next season, after we do preseason, Ruben Amorim win me a next domestic trophy. That's the first thing I want. Win me a next domestic trophy. Win me a next domestic trophy. Boom. I would take it step by step by step by step by step by step by step because bro, we gotta pay attention to City. We gotta pay attention to Arsenal. We gotta pay attention to Liverpool. And bro, we gotta pay attention to Newcastle. If they get like 3 to 4 more players, bro, they're gonna be unstoppable. You feel me? And I,
Yeah,
I I want us to be in those conversations, bro. You feel me? So I tell people, bro, we need to be cutthroat. We need to be ruthless in this final.
yeah,
Either or, bro. We need even if you have to do the dark arts because I seen Rio Ferdinand sent a message to Bruno and said, Bruno, we need you to bring this home. Captain to captain. So if a former captain is telling you captain to captain, that means he's relying on you to bring it home. You feel me? He is relying on you to bring it home, and we have to do what you have to do.
Do what you have to do to bring it home. Facts.
So and it's funny how you mentioned this just a while ago, right? Let me share the screen real quick. Let me share the screen. This. Why the hell did we sell? Like I said, why the hell we sold this player? You feel me,
Eric Ten Hag. When I told people he was the problem from the start, nobody wanted to believe me. But here
bro,
you go.
bro, 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 bro? Listen, bro. He's very close to a verbal agreement to Real Madrid on a 6-year contract, bro. six
But this guy
year contract.
was our player. We signed him from Real Madrid's academy. We signed him from Real Madrid's academy itself. Now he's going back to Real Madrid to succeed there, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a backup to the new left back,
Yeah,
or he
bro,
might
bro,
be,
bro.
he might
Real,
be the new left,
how many players Real Madrid signed already?
or he might even be the new left back. It'll be this will be his third. This will be the third signing because they already signed Trent. They've already signed Housen from
Mm-hmm.
Bournemouth. Now they're going to sign this guy from Benfica, who was our player, and Ten Hag fucking sold him.
Yeah,
Sorry for that. I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming about that. I'm genuinely fuming about that because I genuinely hate Ten Hag with a fucking passion. By the way, if it
I
gets
know,
me,
I know,
I
I know, I
genuinely,
know you do. I know you.
I
I know you do.
genuinely hate him.
Trust me. I know you do.
I
Trust me, bro. I know
despise,
you do.
I despise him, bro, with all my heart because he
Yes.
fucking ruined everything.
So,
He
so, so
ruined.
it, bro, he set us back 3. He set us back 3 years.
No, not even 3, 6 years. Because you know why? He sold our left back, right? We didn't even have a left back last year, right? We bought Mason Mount, Onana, and these players can't even leave. He gave Luke. I think he gave Luke Shaw a new contract. I think he gave Diogo Dallo a new contract. Bro, he's giving new contracts to people who don't even deserve it. Rashford
Mm-hmm.
with his 42 goal season. I don't care if he scored 42 goals. You gave him a bumper for what? And
Mm.
ever since that new contract, look at Rashford now. Look at the state of him now since that new contract. Look at the absolute state of Rashford now. Guy's living his life for free.
Mm.
He's making a living off United, bro. So honestly, I have no words. I genuinely have no words, man. I really, really don't. I don't know what to say, man. I have no, like, I have no hope because it's constant, just backing these players and just constant defending some of them because,
Bro,
bro,
bro, bro, bro.
Rangnick
Hold,
said
hold up.
open heart
The,
surgery.
the 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 bad players. The relying on the bad players. We have players that's not that bad.
And you know
The
what's even
bad
worse?
players.
And you know what's even worse? Our fans are repping their profile pictures on social media pages. That's why they don't leave because they see that the fans love them.
Mm.
These young G's on Twitter, bro, go look at some people that have Hoyland profile pictures, they have Luke Shaw profile pictures, they have Rashford profile pictures, they still have what? They have Bruno profile pictures. They have a lot of these guys. So why they're not gonna leave because they know the fans love them, and they know that anywhere else other than United is gonna be a step down in their career because they ain't going anywhere good next. These players are not gonna go anywhere good. They're not going to a top team after this. They know that United is their last bit of hope. So they're clinging on to United for something,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And what's funny, bro, is that Ralph Rangnick, right? Even though I don't like the guy that much personally, I think he should have been the sporting director when he came in. And when Ronaldo said this guy is not even the coach, it's true he wasn't a coach. Why is he managing United? Why is he interim manager? He should have been going upstairs and working with the board, right? What he said, right? And I will agree with him on this, right? United needed open heart surgery. Since
That
that
was a
comment,
fact. That was a fact.
the only people we saw were Scott McTominay, um, David De Gea, Ronaldo's gone, Varane's gone, Sancho's gone, and the players that have been there since he made that comment, Maguire is still there, Shaw is still there, Dallo is still there,
Rashford.
Rashford's on loan. Sancho's still there.
Technically,
Uh,
he's still here.
Technically still here. Who else? Who else? I could go on and on and on. I could go on and on and on. Oh, we sold Dean Henderson.
Ericsson.
Oh, Dean Henderson, who just won a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't like Dean Henderson, this guy just won a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my point, bro. I just want to say is that bro, it's just embarrassing how we can get away with so much.
True.
We get away with it, and then year in year out, our fans will be like, oh, but let's get into the top four and let's get better players. When have we bought better players since finishing in the Champions League?
We haven't. We haven't.
These people think Champions League is the be all end all. I'm looking at this Europa League as a piece of silverware, bro. I ain't looking at this Champions League qualification. Salvage something, bro. The Champions League is a reward for winning that trophy. The silverware is the reward. You know what I mean? Sorry, bro. Go on.
No, that's all good, man. It's all good, bro. I'm like I said, I'm just here. I'm just here listening and hearing what you have to say, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Players are still at the club that need to be moved on, right?
yeah.
Um, but it's gonna take a minute. This rebuild is going to take a minute. I'm not gonna hold you. It's
Take
going
longer
to
than
take. It's
it
going to
take
take a minute.
longer than a minute.
Cause, bro, I'm telling you now, bro. I'm telling you this now. I, if we don't get it over the line, all hell is gonna break loose. I'm not thinking that way because I feel like we are gonna get it over the line, bro. But, bro, listen, we are the most hated club in England. The most hated club in England. So
Uh, Liverpool are the two most hated clubs in England.
no, no,
I will. I will say,
I'm talking about from other fans,
yeah,
other clubs. We're the most hated club. We're the most hated. Feel me? Arsenal don't really like us. Chelsea don't really like us like that. West Ham don't really like us like that. 'Cause you know why? We've been dominating the league for years. Tell me which other club has really been dominating. Yes, we had little moments where we fell off, but we always come back.
mm,
So we're the most hated club, bro.
no, we are, but it just depends on what we do. It just depends on what we do. You know what I mean? Going forward,
True.
we
So what?
can.
So realistically, give me a realistic thought here. Like, what what you think this manager gonna do when we get over the line?
What we're gonna do, or what he's
Mhm.
gonna do.
Yeah, yeah. What's the manager gonna do? Period.
He's gonna have a long. Hopefully, he does. He has a long, hard discussion with his team.
Mm-hmm.
He has a long discussion with his team because this team is not good enough going forward. I hope he rips it into them.
Big up yourself, Ray. Big up yourself, Ray.
My guy Ray every single time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I mean. Like we need to. When he needs to rip it into these players and tell them your future is in doubt, despite. Okay, let's say even if we lose, if we win, let's say both scenarios happen. Whatever happens, win or lose, you still gotta have a long discussion with these players and tell them they need to go.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them need to be out of here by next season. And I don't care how you do it, make sure they leave, and don't let the door hit them on the way out. I don't care who we sell. The only players I care about are selling are Kobe, Casemiro, Toby Collier, and Lenny Yoro and Delict. That's it. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And Mazraoui. I don't care. I don't care who we keep or sell at this rate. Apart from these six players, don't care. I don't care. And Xerxes, seven players. Seven players. I'm at eight. Sorry, I'm at eight. I keep forgetting. But you know what? I don't care. These eight players stay. The rest of them leave.
I mean,
That's
bro,
it.
listen. I hear your voice, your opinion, right? And out of the ones who you want to leave, who would you give one last chance? Who would you give one last chance to?
Bruno Fernandez.
Now, who else?
He's been here for 6 years now, almost. He's
Mm-hmm.
going to. Next year's going to be his for 6.5 years at United.
Mm-hmm.
January will be his 6th year at United.
Mm. And you just signed a contract extension.
He has one more year to give me something. One
Mm.
more year. I'm giving Bruno Fernandes a last chance. I wouldn't say I give Casemiro a last chance because I think he's going to leave after next year. I think he's gone after next year. I think Casemiro will leave
Mm.
after next year. Um, don't know if he has any. I don't know if he has a year extension. I don't know if he has a +1 year extension because
Mm.
if he does and I trigger it, I keep him until his contract expires. I let him retire here,
Mm.
and
Okay.
I would give another. I would give one last. Actually, no, Casemiro's not a last chance because he's already proven himself. I'll give a last chance to Mason Mount to give me something next year. I'd give a last chance to actually no, Rasmus Hoyland does not even deserve a last chance. He should be out of here by now. I will give one last chance
If
to.
Mason Mount could stay fit, okay. If he could stay fit. If Lissandra Martinez could stay fit,
Oh yeah,
okay.
Lisandro's another one. When he returns, I'm giving him. Actually, no. I'm sorry, I can't because he'll come back from injury. It'll take time to blend in again. So I'll give
Let's
him
see.
another.
For me, one up for sale because they all
Really
control
bad.
contribute, but
But this
two
is a good
bad
comment.
season. Yeah.
Nobody should be safe. No player should be safe at United. No player in, but the players I would keep are the players I listed are the players I would keep. The
Hmm.
players, but I agree with Ray. Everybody should be under threat. No player should be safe here. No player should be.
Because remember, there's one rule. There's no player is bigger than the club, bro. There's none.
No, it's
There's
true.
none.
No player is
It's
bigger
club.
than the
It's
club.
club first before
Facts.
everything, bro.
No
Even if
player.
I like you, no club first.
Mm,
Club first. Yes, the club made
true.
mistakes. Yes, but club first. Because you know why?
No, it's true. It's
The
true, bro.
club
It's
is
true.
always gonna be there. A player is gonna come and go. Players gonna come and go. You
You're not
feel me?
wrong.
And listen, if people don't want to agree with me when I say that, hey, I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry, but club first over
You're right.
everything. Club first over everything, bro. But you know, you know, if I say this thing, oh no, but nah, nah. It's Manchester United, not man. Oh, Don C, what up, bro?
My guy,
Don
Don.
C, you
Big
caught
up, big up.
us on one of the early morning shows, bro.
Yeah.
It's 2:10 a.m. for me here, bro. So I don't know if you could spare like 5 to 10 minutes, Don C, and just bless us with your presence. It's up to you, bro. Up to you. Let me know if you want to come up. I'll put the link in the chat. You know what I mean, Don C? But bless up for passing by, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
Big
mean?
up, big up, man. Wait,
Big up.
bro. We're waiting for your channel, man. Don C. Waiting for your channel, bro.
Yeah, Don C. When you gonna start your channel, bro? Because
Yeah, bro.
listen, you don't know. We gonna subscribe to that. Okay, let's see what Ray's saying.
We'll be the first ones to shout it out, bro. We'll be the first
Yeah,
ones to
so
say,
if I was going to second chances, bro. If I go to second
this is
chances, the injury ones like
bro.
Martinez. Yes, I just said that he was helping us before we went down, or maybe Bruno because he saved us from
But don't,
relegation. John.
but don't
Yeah,
forget also,
yeah.
but,
But yeah, yeah.
but Ray,
Hold,
don't
hold on,
forget.
let me say. Put
Yeah,
it in the chat. Okay, bet, Don C, bet. Yo, bro. One thing I like about Don C, bro, he's a passionate Arsenal fan. He's passionate like us, bro, and he calls out the bullshit.
he says things as it is.
He call out the same bullshit we see in our club in his club, and I could respect Don C for that. If you're
Yeah.
willing to say, hey, listen, nah, y'all need to do this, y'all need to change this, y'all need to change that. I do not care. You feel me? This, that, and the third. But yo,
Mm.
listen.
1 minute. Yeah, I just need to say this quickly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't forget though, Ray. Can you bring up previous comment, please?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If he was to give a second chance to Bruno Martinez, don't forget, Ray. These players contributed to our worst ever defeat in United's history, 7-0 versus Liverpool. So none of them should be here. Everyone should have been
Yeah, bro.
sacked.
I still remember that 7-0. Bro, I still have nightmares over that.
Of course, and everyone should be sacked.
7-0, bro.
Everyone should be sacked for that, bro. Everyone should be sacked for that.
That was a sackable offense, bro.
For every player as well. Every player should have been sacked that day. Every player should have been dropped. Every player should have been sat on the bench for the rest of the season. No one should have played ever since that day. Ever since that 7-0, and people cannot tell me it's a blip because it was not a blip. All right, I'll tell you what was a blip. A 6-1 defeat to Man City was a blip. I'll tell you why, because we were down to 10 men, and it was Sir Alex Ferguson. That was a blip, but this right here was not a blip. So
See what it
7-0.
says? Yeah, they gave up at Anfield for
Bro, they
something.
gave up.
Yes,
Bro,
yes,
They gave
you're right. And that right then, when Ten Hag was the manager, I said this man has to go. I
They gave
said
up.
it then. I
Bro,
said, how are we losing 7-0 to the main rival?
bro, and just also worse. We gave up 2 goals in the space of, let's say, towards the end of the first half, like 37 minutes, we conceded, right?
Mhm.
I said to everyone that day, please do not concede before halftime.
And look what happened. Look what
Guys, I don't.
happened. Look what happened. What happened though? What
Bro,
happened?
I could tell by the way we were playing. We conceded before halftime, and it all crumbled apart. It all fell apart that day, you know. So, because I was thinking, bro.
Mhm.
That was for me the best chance for United to go win at Anfield. That was our best chance to win at Anfield.
Bro, when was the last time we won at Anfield? Really,
2016. 2016.
2016.
The
So
Rooney,
listen.
the Rooney smash and grab.
Yes, so count with me. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25. So it's been 10 years.
Years since we last won at Anfield. When Rooney scored that smash and grab goal at Anfield, if you don't remember, that was our only shot on target that game as well. We completely nicked that game from Liverpool. It was Jurgen Klopp when he first came in, like when his first 2-3 months in the job.
Mm-hmm.
We have never beaten Jurgen Klopp at Anfield. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We have once, but ever since
One time. Ever since that, we have not.
ever since he's had his own team, we've not.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've beaten Jurgen Klopp at Old Trafford a few times. I could maybe count 3 times.
Yeah,
No, 4.
Ray. I remember watching that game. I was home watching that game. We should have.
Why missed?
Josh Xerxes should have put the ball in the net instead of passing it to Maguire.
Maybe he would have been offside slightly, but I was looking at it right, and I was thinking to myself, that was the one. You know what? I came out of that game actually disappointed because we should have won that game. I was if you'd have told me, right, because I don't usually accept draws. I'm not the guy to accept draws. I don't like draws, right? If we would have accepted the draw, if we were to come out of that game with the draw, I'd be like, you know what? Okay, fine. I thought we were gonna get destroyed like 6-7-0. But you know what? But you know what was crazy? We came out of that game disappointed because we deserved to win. Liverpool completely underestimated us that day. Liverpool completely disrespected us because the way they play, and I mean disrespect in the way that they just played easy. They played like they played with sheer arrogance. They thought they were going to win comfortably, easily. They didn't think United were going to come and play. So they underestimated us. They took the game too easy, and it ended up being a draw. Liverpool could have won. Liverpool, if they had played their game that day, they had destroyed us 4-5-0. I'm telling you right now.
Bro. So the mistakes that was made this season. The mistakes that was made this season.
Yeah.
On the final going forward, from the final going forward, those mistakes cannot happen again, bro.
Yeah, it can't happen again. I agree. It cannot happen again.
They cannot happen again, bro. Like, if these players have to stay back and do extra training, I don't care. Do it.
To say, bro, like, you cannot run it back with the same players over and over and again and expect to be a rebuild and expect to get back to the top. Because if you keep running it back with the same players over and over and over again, you won't win. You won't succeed.
Exactly.
What's
up, Don C? What's good, man?
How's it going, man?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? I'm just driving to work, mate.
No, it's calm,
okay, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Just
hope you're well, bro.
Hope you're well, bro.
Yeah, man. Just one of those late nights, early starts. We got to do what we got to do, just to make that pee.
For sure, bro. For sure, bro. We know, bro. We know. Like it's living is hard, bro. Living is hard.
Bro,
Laziness is easy.
Yeah, it's true.
That That was a good win for you guys last night. Very, very good win for you guys last night.
Yeah, no. Do you know what? Yeah, it's a pointless win for Arsenal because we all know when the pressure's off, where we haven't got anything to go for, it's like top four was always going to be assured for Arsenal. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
just in the points that we have, and because there's like four teams fighting over one spot, so we was too far from those teams. And let's say Forest and Chelsea still got to play each other, which are still going for that elusive fourth to fifth spot and
yeah.
so forth. So it was all top four was always assured. And in Arsenal true fashion, we fucking get second place. That's what I'm saying. So that
Yeah.
secures
So,
Arteta's job for another season.
yep. Ray in the chat is bigging you up, Dancy. Ray in the chat
Big,
is bigging you up.
I wait, big up, brother. So I can't even see the chat right now. That's what I'm
No,
saying. But
it's all good. We just let you know, man. We need your eyes on the road, brother. We need your eyes on
Yeah,
the road.
eyes on the road.
But,
Eyes
but,
on the road.
bro, listen.
yeah,
When y'all was in that, y'all in the semi-final, the
yeah,
semi-final of
yeah,
Newcastle.
yeah.
That's when y'all needed to turn up,
Mm.
bro. I watched both legs of the Carabao Cup with Arsenal and Newcastle, and I'm like, yo, I said, if these men don't turn up,
You know what? I was,
Newcastle's gonna chef y'all up, and look what happened. Look what happened, and bro,
yeah,
Martin Odegaard, right?
yeah.
Martin fucking Odegaard is I say he's like one of the worst players on Arsenal. Bro, he's one of the worst players for Arsenal.
Yeah.
You feel
Bro.
me? And I'm just like, bro, this man never show up in big games. He hides.
No, it's true. I totally agree. Do you know what? Yeah, I was at the game. I was at the first game in at the Emirates against Newcastle, and if you thought it was bad on TV, you should have seen it live. Yeah, it was horrible, horrible.
Mm.
Right, and it's not the fact that we played bad. We continued playing bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. We continued playing older guys. Like we have Ethan on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a chance. Don't wait till an injury for him to start playing. And this is what I don't like. Like because
I
if
understand.
if you're talking about rotation, if like because we all know that players can't play what is it 40 games a season. It's not happening. Not even 35 games.
Mm-hmm.
They need rotation. You know what I'm saying? To get the best out of them, it's like the smaller games. Guess what? The smaller games. Do you know when you know they're gonna have a low block where you need someone to run in and out of plays? You bring
Mm-hmm.
on Ethan. You start Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Then you bring on Odegaard if it's necessary. But this motherfucker was always playing Odegaard for what reason?
Bro, so I look at the fact if Real Madrid sells you,
Yeah,
if Real Madrid sells you, you are no longer in the plans. You're not in their eyes. You're no longer good enough for them,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right? And Los Blancos is the biggest club in the world. Pause. You
mm,
feel me? They
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah,
15 Champions League for a reason, bro. And if they said, "Nah, we'll sell you," buy whatever, right? They sold Mertz Ozil.
yeah,
Ozil. I remember when Ozil came to y'all. Ozil was doing his thing,
yeah,
right? And I'm gonna read Ray comment says Don C last season if I was an Arsenal fan, Arteta 5 years, nothing, right? Arteta, Mika Arteta, do yourself a favor. Announce to the fans that you're leaving Arsenal
yeah,
because, brother, when I needed Arsenal to win the league, when I really needed Arsenal to get it together and win the league for me,
yeah,
you failed to do so as a manager, bro. Because if you're a serious manager, you will do what you have to do. If you know you're going neck to neck with Liverpool and City in the top four, you're going neck to neck,
yeah,
neck
yeah,
to
yeah,
neck. You're gonna
yeah.
make sure you do what you have to do. Not come say, squeeze the lemon, guys. Squeeze the lemon, guys. Squeeze the lemon,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah,
hire people to pickpocket your players, bro. What are we doing, bro? What are
You
we
know what? Yeah,
doing?
Arteta doesn't deserve to be at this club. Like, from where he's taken us, yes, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like eighth, fifth, and it seems like third three times now. Yeah,
Mhm.
in his
Mm.
first season, like this is why I say Arteta's a catfish. In our first season, he got us an FA Cup or
Mhm.
our
Yeah,
first half of the season. So because he's a new manager, I thought, you know what, yeah, maybe even though I didn't want him, because I wanted Ancelotti, because Ancelotti went to Everton at that time. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, okay, maybe he could do something for us.
Be a
Maybe he
shame
can
for Ray.
like change our fortunes. Now he's come in for 7 months and he's actually won us a cup. I
Mm-hmm.
respect that.
Mm-hmm.
But then we we didn't do nothing after that. We
Mm.
finished second now without winning a trophy, and he's calling it a successful season. Nah, mate,
Above the league.
this
But,
is
but,
Above,
but, but this is the thing. If you finish second every year and win any domestic trophy, okay, you can call
yeah,
that a success. Call it a success.
yeah,
You
of
win
course.
any type of silverware, you finish second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth,
no.
seventh,
Did you know what?
whatever.
Yeah,
Any silverware, call that a success. But no, no,
mate,
no.
did you know? Yeah, with me, if we won silverware for the first 2 to 3 years and it was in the Premier League,
Mm-hmm,
I would be okay.
mm-hmm,
If he went 5 years and all he's done was win a few cups, I would say that's not good enough. Not
mm-hmm,
for Arsenal Football Club. Maybe for Tottenham, yeah, because that's the
mm-hmm,
levels that they are, but not for Arsenal Football Club.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are one of the big. We're in the big three. It's
Yeah.
literally we're in the big three when it comes to the best. I mean, the best teams in this country, trophy
Yes.
wise. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
just having cups is not acceptable. Not
I,
not not not, not for me. I'm saying maybe for people like Gal, Tony, and all the rest of those idiots, but not
But
for
he's
me.
still got a good.
Yo, speaking of a girl, bro. Oh my god, that man needs to answer for his crimes against
Yeah.
football, bro.
He's
Bro,
still got to
bro,
win.
some of the stuff this man chat, I'm like, oh my god, bro. I'm like when I listened to him, I thought he was American. When I really listened to him good, and I found out he was Canadian, I'm like, oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And I said, listen, I'm not saying this to make shots, throw shots at Canadians. You have some Canadians that are very smart and intelligent people, but yo, yeah, and you have some that are not. Well, yeah, all there, like this guy.
Yeah. No, for real. But then this is what my fan base is about. They're always happy. They're always making excuses. They're always saying, "Oh yeah, but then this happened before it was Saliba. Then it was Timber. Now we had injuries to these players like Saka and stuff.
Mm.
Saka hasn't been rested. That's why he's gonna get injured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you
Mhm,
don't buy a striker, how you expect to score goals? We lost 21 goals from winning positions this season. Yeah.
mhm, mhm.
If we won all of those games there, because sometimes you're gonna lose. I get it. But let's say we just lost to 21 goals. Yeah. I mean 21 points. We would have been on what is it? 92 or something like that, or 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sense, bro. That's we would have won a title, and the
How
difference
how
was
how,
because we
how
didn't have
many
a striker.
how many draws y'all had this season?
14,
14 fucking draws.
yeah, 14 draws. I think 19 wins and 4 losses. Two to
Bro,
Bournemouth, one to West Ham, and I think one to Newcastle. Yeah, one to Newcastle.
I
bro,
know what I noticed, bro. This is the
Mm,
second time this season. This second time. Last season, West Ham took points from y'all, and
yeah,
it took points again. And this is
hmm
why I tell people no opponent could be underestimated because they'll turn up on their day.
yeah,
I say this shit all the time. Play Teams will turn up on their day, especially if
yeah,
it's a team that they don't like.
yeah. Of course.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me see what Ray's saying. Dancy, if you lot buy Gyökeres and don't win trophies, including
I think
league,
Arteta's done it.
Arteta is done. No hiding. Yeah, bro, that's
Hey,
true.
I think he's done it anyways, bro. I think you should go.
Yeah,
Bro. Listen. As much as I didn't like Eric Ten Hag, if Eric Ten Hag was in Arsenal, he'd do a better job than Arteta.
Yeah, of course.
He'll do a better job than Arteta. I'm telling you, he
yeah.
would.
No, I totally agree, man. Like for me, Arteta shouldn't be there. Like, forget if we bought Gokares, if we bought Valverde, if we bought Zubimendi. I really don't care. Honestly,
Mhm,
Yeah.
I really don't care. This motherfucker, yeah, all right,
mhm.
has won nothing in 5.5 years. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Dante
Okay,
is livid.
he won the FA Cup with another
With
man's
you,
team.
with you and
Yeah.
Emery's team, yes.
So it's like me saying I can babysit other people's kids, but I don't know how to raise my own kids. That's what it is to me, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. You know what's crazy for me? The fact that he got rid of Lacazette
Mm,
and Aubameyang. I'm just like, what is? I'm like, bro. What? When I heard the news that Lacazette and Aubameyang is leaving, I'm
yeah.
like, I'm like, bro, what? Huh? You're getting rid of a Golden Boot winner.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of a player because no player's bigger than the club.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand that,
Trust me,
but
trust me. I
if
understand
you're
that,
gonna
but
get rid of them, you have
find
to replace
replacements,
them. You have to. There's no middle ground. There's no if buts or maybes. You have to replace them,
bro. Bro,
and that's
this
my issue.
bro, this man spent 170 million, a
Yeah,
170 million on all defense on defense, on defense, on
yeah,
friggin' defense. And you know what I noticed too? If Pep Guardiola sell a player to you, that means he don't rate that player no more because he found somebody better than that player. And listen, Gabriel Jesus got injured, got the same injury on both legs.
yeah.
How long people think his career gonna be? His career is not gonna be that long.
Do you know where? Jesus was always injured at Man City, so that doesn't ever surprise me. Do you see, like I said, you see where we was.
Mhm.
Excuse me. We see where we was. I accept where we was, and I accept the reasons why we got Jesus and Zinchenko. I can't stand them, but
Mhm.
I accept that. Should tell you why, because we wasn't doing anything. We were just like in a void, just floating around. We was just there. Yeah, we were still Arsenal, but we weren't Arsenal like as we see it now. But the thing is, once we outgrow a player, let them the fuck go. It's as
Mhm.
simple as that.
Mhm.
You get me? Now that you realize you can't play them, they're not anyone on the bench. They're not even fit or whatnot, right? Let them
Mm.
go. Don't keep them in the club. I don't understand why.
Yo, you know a friend of mine who's an Arsenal fan over here. He said when Erling Haaland stay humble to Matt to Arteta, right? Bro, he looked at me. He said, "Bro, we're finished. I bet you we're gonna finish second again, and we got stayed humble again." I'm like, "What you mean?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Bro, listen, this manager cannot get us over the line. We got knocked out of every single tournament, and this bastard say, "Oh, Arsenal got to the semifinals." He said, "You think I never seen Arsenal got to the semifinals or finals before?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want." He said, I want to see us win it, lift the trophy." You feel me? Because bro, listen, my cousin, one of my other cousin, one of my cousins is a Liverpool fan, one is a Chelsea fan, right? And bro, see when Chelsea won their second Champions League, this brother couldn't shut up because he said, "Bro, this is my second time seeing my club winning Champions League. You only
yeah.
seen your club win Champions League one time. Ha 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 ha. I seen them twice. I seen them twice." So I'm just like, bro, shut up. So and then my boy said, "Yo, listen, at least you seen your club lift the most decorated trophy, the second most decorated trophy other than the World Cup."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yo," he said, "Bro, I want to see that. That's what I want to see. Anything." And then see, I get the anger and I get the frustration, bro, because it's like, bro, for a club like Arsenal, that I have, I give Arsenal I give Arsenal respect, right? Because of that old rivalry we have. You feel me? Y'all had Burkamp, y'all had Saul Campbell, y'all had Ashley Cole, y'all had friggin' Thierry Henry. Who else? When Ruud Van Nistelrooy missed that penalty, what was that player that rushed? The name of that player that rushed him again? Shit. What's the name of that player again, bro?
What do you mean?
You
The
remember when
play that
Van Nistelrooy missed the penalty? A Arsenal player went straight at Van Nistelrooy. I forgot his name.
was it
I forgot his name, but I'm just saying. And y'all had
hold
Patrick
on,
Vieira. Y'all
it,
had some
it's
serious players.
getting into my head now. It's getting into my head now. Are you talking about the Arsenal defender?
Yes, him and Van Nistelrooy spoke recently. Yes, yes, yes,
Ray
yes,
Parlour? Ray
yes.
Parlour?
No, I think this is him. This isn't. This is the name. This
Oh,
is the name.
Marchion. Yes, 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 yes. Thank
Yeah.
you, Mark.
So, bro, shit. Dancy dropped off. He did say
Guy's a lifesaver, man. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you,
Knows,
thank you.
he knows his facts. He knows his facts.
Yeah,
He knows
he
his
did
facts.
say he had to go to work. But bless up
Man,
yourself, Dancy.
knows it,
Bless
man.
up, Dancy.
Pick up Don C
All,
every
all the
single.
time. Big up yourself all the time, bro. But bro. Listen, bro. Like, bro, this whole the whole Premier League in itself, bro. You know what I noticed about the Premier League, bro? It's getting boring, bro.
Mm.
It's getting boring, bro. When I say it's getting boring, bro, like it's getting to the fact that everybody's trying to play like Pep or play similar to Pep Guardiola. Our manager, I notice he's not trying to play as Pep Guardiola. He's trying to play his play different role, his different type of ball. You feel me? But
Mm.
everybody's trying to play like Pep, and it's like, nah, be your own guy. You feel me? Like be your own coach, play your way, coach your own way. You know what I mean? Like you see how our manager said he's sticking to his way. You feel me? And it's like, why are we trying to copy Pep Guardiola? We don't play tiki taka football, bro. I'm used to us playing 4-4-2. I'm still getting used to us trying to play this 3-4-3. You feel me? Because the 4-4-2 is our club's identity.
Yeah.
Feel me? 100% facts, Rasta. I was bored to death. Yes, bro. Yes, absolutely. Big up, my brother. Big up, big up, big up, big up. You feel me? So, bro, it's like, what's the point of trying to copy a manager and you know you don't have the players for it, and you know some of these players can't adapt?
Everyone's
Yep.
so everyone's so fixated of trying. Let's try and copy Pep now. Let's try and copy Pep. Or let's play out from the back like Pep. Let's have a keeper that can play with his feet like Pep. Let's
Mhm.
play possession football like Pep. Why can't you implement your own style of play to win against the league against Pep or to beat Pep? I'll give you 5 examples here. So hear me out.
Mhm.
Thomas Tuchel, January 2021, came in. Didn't have a system, had nothing. Beat Pep in the Champions League final. Eric Ten Hag beat Pep in an FA Cup final. Arteta copied Pep, but has not beaten Pep yet to a trophy. Right? That's one. Number two, sorry, another one. Conte, 3-4-3. First year, came in same time as Pep, beat Pep to the Premier League. Klopp, his own rock and roll style of football, beat Pep to the
He
Premier League.
calls it heavy metal football.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. Like these managers had their own style of play and beat Pep. Beat Pep, bro. People think Pep's the guy. Pep's the be all end all. No, he's not. No, he's not. Go look at Inzaghi. Go look at Hansi Flick.
Bro,
Go look at managers.
and it's funny, like you know which manager that will suit us. I want us to get to if we. I wanted us to get Inzaghi. I wanted him to go to Inter Milan, go pay his release costs, bring Inzaghi to Man United, and it's so funny too. Inzaghi would work in Arsenal system.
Yeah,
It would, but listen,
you have your own. You need your own system. You need your own style of
yep,
play.
yep. But me, I wanted to get Inzaghi because I watch Inter Milan play. You feel me? Although
Yeah,
I like AC Milan, I watch Inter Milan play, and
yeah.
Inter Milan play very good friggin' football.
They do.
Very good friggin'
They're
football.
very well balanced. They actually have a good defense, midfield, attack. Everyone's
Mm-hmm.
balanced. They have a
Mm-hmm.
system that's
Mm-hmm.
balanced. They have a
And,
tactical
and and listen, next week Scott McTominay could possibly win his first ever league title, bro.
and watch United fans say, "Oh, let's buy him back." I would never buy him back.
The buyback, no, bro, no. Thank you, Scott McTominay, for saving our bacons last season because yo, he saved us. He came in and gave us goals.
He
You
did.
feel
He
me?
should.
But
He should
but
have.
bro, he
Does.
did he deserved this title. He
No, he
deserves
does.
to get this title. He
Mm.
deserves it. But
Big up, big up, Arian. Doing
yep,
some good stuff.
big up Arian, big up Arian. But yeah, man, like, bro, football is not the same how it used to be anymore. It's not the same, bro. It's not
We
it's
have
not
better players.
exciting to watch. Bro,
Yeah.
you know what game I really got excited to watch the other day? I really had me at the edge of my seat. Tell me.
Inter Barca.
Yes.
Both games was in it.
Yes. I said when the first leg was over, I'm like, yo, I can't wait. I can't wait to win to watch the second leg.
Mm.
I can't wait. I said when it finished, I wanted the second leg to start now. I said it's unfair that I have to wait a whole week to watch the second leg, bro. Barcelona should have got a penalty in that game too. Barca should have got a penalty in that game, but they
They
didn't
should-
give it. They didn't give the penalty. But you know what? It was
The
a
one against
very good game.
the one against Benfica, they should have had a penalty. Look,
Yes.
Benfica should have had a penalty against Barca. Barca have been in a few classic games this season, especially in their own league. There was one game where they were 3-1 down, they came back to win game 4-3.
Mhm.
So Barca have been in classic games, man. And Hansi Flick,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, bro. Hansi Flick, he won a treble with FC Bayern. Yo, bro, he did the domestic treble, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Super Cup.
Yep. La Liga, he won the domestic treble in his first year.
And you heard what he said? He
And
said
a Champions
next.
League as well. Champions League semi-final as well.
Yes, as Champions League. He said next season. Next season, he said we're gonna do good. We're gonna do better. The man said next season we're going to do better. So he in his head he already knows, like, yo, he's seen Real Madrid preparing. Wait, what?
Are you telling me Napoli dropped points last night?
Inter should have won yesterday against Lazio. They would have been in a pole position to win the league. Even Napoli drew. Oh yes. I was just mentioning that. So basically, if Napoli wins their next game next week, they're that's it.
They're
They're the winners. Listen. You want to know something funny? Both
home-
managers got a red card.
They're at home against Cagliari as well next week. They're at home.
Ooh. So
Napoli.
Napoli's gonna win that. But yo, listen, you know so funny? Both managers got a red card.
Let me see AC Milan last night. What the fuck happened to them last night?
That's crazy.
Oh, they lost 3-1. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Champions League football's dead in the mud now for them. Absolutely.
Right. Napoli dropped points crazily.
Bro,
But if they play next week, they're winning that. If they win, they're winning that.
Milan would have been on 63 points, right? Hold on, let me look at this, right? Roma 3. So if Milan would have won last night, they would have gone maybe level with Roma on points.
Yeah.
Right? Level with Roma on points, and they would have been 1 point off. Or sorry, hold on a minute. No, they'd have still been my bad. They'd have still been out of contention for European football next season. My bad.
So yo, AC Milan out
They
of
would get Europa League. They wouldn't have got Champions League.
yeah, AC Milan out of Europe next season. No European football.
From the Champions
So,
League place.
ooh.
Roma and Lazio can still get Champions League. It's not over. It goes down to the.
Look at the comment. Look at the comment.
Yeah. I know AC Milan out of Europe next season.
So, bro. So, what did Kyle Walker going on loan do for them? Nothing.
Ooh.
Kyle Walker is on loan, and Joao Felix is on loan at AC Milan. What did those loan did? They provided nothing.
He's useless.
Bro. My Serie A team is AC Milan. My Serie A team is AC Milan. So what in the actual F did Kyle Walker and Joao Felix go there to do?
I've loved Milan since 2013, bro. Since 2013.
Come on, bro.
Maybe before that.
And you see what Bologna won the Coppa Italia, so they've gotten Europa League qualifications. Yes. So AC Milan, Zlatan, Maldini, AC Milan's board. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? What happened? Like, bro. I have the AC Milan Zlatan kit right over here, bro. I have it because when Zlatan came to my club, I'm like, oh shit, I like this player. He went to LA Galaxy. I followed him. He went back to AC Milan. I followed him, bro.
We should have signed another defensive midfielder and another striker with Zlatan because we drew 15 games that year. I was about to tell Don C. Yeah, Arsenal drew 14 games this year.
Yeah.
That 16-17 season, United drew 15 games. If we had at least won eight of them, or maybe at least more than that,
Yep.
or at least, or let's say we won. Let's say we won 11 of those games. We drew 4. We would have won the league. Because how many points how many chances we missed? How many, bro? Did you go watch that year in the Premier League? How many chances did we miss in front of goal? It was crazy. We missed
Yeah.
a hell of
AC
goal.
Milan should have won the Coppa Italia. That was their last chance to save their season. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know why, Arian? They decided to hire fucking Fonseca, who's done absolutely nada for them. When I said you're replacing Stefano Pioli, who's won them their first league title, with,
Bro.
what's it called? Fonseca.
PSV. I
Guy
think
failed the Rome,
PSV. What trophy PSV won?
the
PSV
league.
Eindhoven. What did they win?
They won the league.
PSV won the league.
Ajax were 6 points ahead of them in game week. With 6 games to go, Ajax were 6 points ahead. Ajax dropped, bro, and now PSV won the league.
So you mean to tell me Tyrell Malacia, who we sent to PSV, the PSV who got
Won the league.
slapped up by Arsenal in the Champions League, right?
Yeah.
Tyrell Malacia won a league title.
Yep.
You have got to be kidding me. Eredivisie. Ajax bottled it. Footy is life. Bless up. Footy is life. You know, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. I'm glad you're back, brother. Glad you're back, man. Just if you give me a thumbs up, that'll be well appreciated. And
Yep.
and Ray, you see that, man? You see that, bro? Tyrell Malacia won the league,
bro. Do you know what?
On loan, bro.
You know what would have been more funny? Let me say this, right? Do you know what would have been more funny? Imagine Ten Hag was the Ajax manager. I would have laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Imagine Ten Hag was the Ajax manager when he bottled the 6-point lead. I would have laughed my ass off. Because I can't stand that cunt, bro. Excuse my language. Can't stand him. I can't stand Eric Ten Hag. So I would love nothing more than for him to lose that lead, to lose wherever he goes now.
Bro, let's not hate. Remember, we have a final coming up, so we can't put hate out there.
Oh no. We have to thank him for putting us here as well.
Yeah. So let's not hate. Let's just.
But still,
let cooler head prevail. But bro, listen.
But still, screw you.
Listen. What phase AC Milan managers in? You hear me? Figure that's what happened, bro. United rejection will win.
United rejects will win.
Will win, yeah.
Ashley Young, Alexis Sanchez, Romelu Lukaku, Henry Mkhitaryan all went on to win a Serie A with Inter Milan. Matteo Darmian.
Yeah. Jadon Sancho was about to lift a trophy with Chelsea.
He was in a Champions League final with Dortmund last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe they send us back Sancho, bro.
No. I don't think they will send him back. I think they'll keep him.
Nah, bro. They say he's coming back. I read about it.
But I think we'll sell him on anyways.
Let's see what it's saying. Ten Hag's going to win a title. Trust me, it happened to us just to mock us.
To be fair with you, bro, Mourinho went on to win a Conference League with Roma. Mourinho came and beat us 6-1 at Old Trafford with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager. Van Gaal, I don't know what he did afterwards, but for me, we never should have sacked him. In my opinion, I liked him a lot. David Moyes went on to win the Conference League with West Ham. So a lot of former United managers have gone on to do something.
Bro, the mistake we made was sacking Jose. Yo, just give me a second, all right? Just you run the show. I'll be right back. Oh shit! What the? The hell? What the? I'm trying to turn off my camera.
It's calm.
And it's not working. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. You run the show.
But big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to Rastastocks. You know, obviously his channel is getting to 900 subs very, very soon. So make sure you guys, you show him his respect, show him his, give him his flowers. He deserves it because he works hard. He streams a lot. He wants to build his channel up to where he wants it to be or where it needs to be. So obviously, big up to Russ every time for having me on. Um, yeah, no, like I said, get him closer to the goal, people. Get him closer to the goal. And as for me, look, it's been a shocking season for United. Shocking season. It's unforgivable. Now I hear you, Ray, man. We never should have sacked LBG, bro. LBG won the FA Cup with a young squad, with a young squad as well. People want to blow up. People want to gloat about. Oh, it's just a young squad. This is a young. These are young players. You know, you need to give him time. But LBG won the FA Cup with them. Jesse Lingard, Timothy Fosu Mensah, Cameron Borthwick Jackson. Um, who else am I missing out on? I'm missing out on a couple players. I don't know. The Jesse Lingard one, Rashford, Martial, bro. We Guillermo Varela, bro. We won the FA Cup with the young squad, and we sacked him for less than what we sacked Eric Ten Hag for. And the standards of United are just appalling. We're sacking managers for much for doing much. What do you call? Sorry, we're keeping managers for doing worse than the previous managers now, because apparently it takes time. But then you look at managers at other clubs, they don't need to take time. The instant impact is crazy. So this time bollocks is absolute is annoying me. And they all played sick on him. But they did, bro. They played amazing under LBG. They wanted that FA Cup, and I knew in my head that LBG would win the FA Cup. His first trophy would be the FA Cup. I just knew it. I knew it. And you know what's funny? Do you guys know this club called there's one club in AZ Alkmaar. You know AZ Alkmaar, right? You know who they are, right? AZ Alkmaar. LVG managed AZ Alkmaar. He finished outside the top four. He finished outside the Champions League places 1 year before, and then the following year he won the league. And that year he finished outside the top four with United. The following year, who knows? Who knows? Honestly, now LBG didn't deserve the disrespect, man. Martial was overhated by United fans. Obviously, he didn't live up to his potential, but we kind of saw it, unfortunately. He's had all the injuries. Look at Rasmus Højlund now, bro. Martial right now would do so much better than Rasmus Højlund. Would do so much better. It's not even up for a debate, bro.
He's playing in Greece now, ain't it? Ain't it?
Yeah, he's in Greece now. Yeah, he is. He'd do so much better than this right now, bro. For real. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Embarrassing.
Bro. Let's see what Ray says. Yes, I'm with you.
I'll be right here. I'm listening.
Yeah, do you think? He said, yes, I'm with you. Never sack. Yep. He won a trophy and he got sacked. Yeah, he got sacked the next day.
Because Mourinho was in line for the job. That's why.
Yep.
But you know what? I didn't mind bringing Jose at the time. Actually, no, I kind of did at the time because I was thinking, oh no, he didn't do well with Chelsea the following year. I'm worried what he's going to do at United. But then he did well. He missed out on Champions League by goal difference.
Bro, Jose said finishing second. Jose
18.
said finishing second was his most successful season. This is most successful, bro. When Jose won that Europa League, I watched that interview like 2 days ago, and I said, "Yo."
I responded to his comments already, by the way. So big up to Ray.
Yeah,
I just didn't bring it up. That's all.
Okay. Bro, I'm just like, bro, wow.
It's crazy.
Imagine if we had back Jose, we would have lifted the title already. Probably 2-3 titles already.
2.
Yeah. But it's shameful and disgraceful, bro.
It is.
Like what? Like why, bro? Just why? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, next season we can't be this shite. Somebody's outside. Oh, it's my neighbor's outside.
No,
we can't be the shit. We can't be the shite, bro. We cannot be the shite. You know?
on Wednesday we'll be doing the preview on my channel, so do stay tuned in for that one.
Yeah. So Tuesday we doing that debate with Ray at on my
I'll, I'll
lunchtime.
I'll I'll tune in. I'll tune in.
Yeah, we're doing that debate because Hugh, if you listening in the For You page, we are coming for you, bro. Pause, but not in that way. If we back
Uh,
Louis Van Gaal or Jose, we would have been. Yeah. And who else? That's
I hate owners, Bray. I hate these owners.
that's
They're the
why
reason
I forgot.
they're the reason
Hate
why we're
this
struggling.
board. Yeah, and this is why I say everybody want the manager gone. The manager,
Can
bro.
go.
The
I can go.
board, the board is the main problem.
I can go way back to 2009, bro, where we didn't spend the Ronaldo money that we sold Ronaldo for. We didn't spend the money and brought in the necessary signings we needed. We could have kept Tevez. We could have signed Benzema. We could have signed Ribery.
Yeah,
That year.
yeah. And look where Carlos Tevez went.
And 2013, United wanted to bring Ronaldo back.
Yeah, I know, but
Bring
Carlos
back-
Tevez won a league title with us, right? I believe he won a league title with us. I think he won a league, and he won a Champions League with us. He won 2 league titles with us.
He scored the first penalty in the penalty
Yeah,
shootout.
and he won a Champions League with us.
Yeah,
And
he
we
did.
let him go to City, bruv.
City, and they shamelessly put up the sign "Welcome to Manchester." It's what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. We can never win, can we?
This ownership, bro. These frauds, yeah. These frauds, yeah.
Because United had the potential to be so much better than what we are right now. We have the potential to be much higher and much better than what we are right now, but they're literally hindering us. We should have been on 6-7 Champions League titles by now.
Yes, bro. Listen.
We've underachieved in Europe. Liverpool have 6 Champions Leagues.
Yes.
Only have 3. We should have 7 Champions Leagues, bro.
Exactly, bro. You see what board said? Exactly. The board's been bastards since 2009, bro.
Bro, they didn't give us what we needed. We should have replaced Ronaldo with much better.
Mm-hmm.
We could have brought him back in 2013 with Bale, with Fabregas, and with other players as well. They didn't back David Moyes.
Thank you. Thank you. Because you know why? These frauds, yeah? The Glazers, yeah? Greedy, hungry bastards.
I promise you, if I see one of them, if I see one of them, I can't stand them cunts, bro, honestly.
Bro. Imagine how many times Ray has seen these Glazers, and Ray lives in Manchester. I think Ray lives like 15 to 20-minute drive from Old Trafford. So how many times Ray has seen them? Imagine how many times Ray has seen these bastards.
Ray, have you ever been to a protest? I mean to ask you, have you ever been to a protest?
Brother, I thought United was going to go on world domination. Yeah, bro. Our world domination got disinvolved. He never been to a protest. Wait. You said yes? You said yes? Been to a protest? Okay. But yeah, bro, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's bro.
Because what we really could have been, and what we should have been.
People talking about the past it's getting me more upset. You feel me? Talking about the past is getting me more upset because, bro, I seen us lift 11 titles. 11 titles. 11 titles. And within that 11, I count the Champions League. I'll count that Champions League in 2008. Right? And then Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yes. To protest but never seen the Glazers. Okay. Okay.
No, no, no. I know. My question was,
Austin.
have you been to a
Bless up,
protest?
Austin. Bless up. Bless up.
My
Bless
question,
up.
my question was, have you been to a protest? Not have you met the Glazers? But yeah,
Mm,
I hear you. But
bro.
yeah, I've never been to a protest, and trust me, I would love to get the worldwide United fans to protest. But it's a shame that the other fans here, they don't know much about the protest. They don't really care about the protests and everything. They're more just supportive over here. But if I could get them to protest and stop sucking off the club, yeah, then I would. I would. I ain't wasting my damn time. Yeah. If I had the chance to get if I had a chance to get the United fans to start protesting, I would. No matter where I am. I could do it over here in Thailand. I don't care. I will do it. I would. I would arrange if I had to chip in and arrange a worldwide protest, I would do it. Just to get just anything just to get these fucking glazes out of my club, bro. Genuinely. It's really getting on my nerves, man. It's really getting on my nerves, man. Genuinely.
Bro, you know you have a wound
These
that
guys
won't
bring
heal.
the glazes up.
You have a wound that's not that won't heal.
Hmm.
That's how I
We won't
feel.
heal. We won't heal from it. Even if they leave, we won't heal from it because we will talk about what we should have been and what we could have been. It will still hurt us forever. The fact that these Glazers have been here, and you know what it is, bro. I will say this as well, right? These fans that go to Old Trafford, right? They go to the game. They decide, let's just bring our banners. Let's bring and if you can't even bring the banner into the game, right? And you're saying, oh, but we're gonna enter the game. We're gonna leave in the 60th minute. Why? Why do you care about leaving in the 60th minute? They've already pocketed the money you put into the club. So why do you care? They don't care about you leaving the game. They ain't gonna say anything. Leave. Protest. Bring your banners. No one. They won't do anything because you've already put money in their pockets. You might as well just stay outside. Don't even bother entering the fucking stadium and just tell them that you want them out. But these fans will choose. Let's go watch the game. Let's support United. If you support United and you care about your integrity and you care about the club as a whole, you love the club, you wouldn't be doing all this. If you want to stick to your true will and you stick to your guns, you wouldn't be doing all this. You wouldn't be entering the stadium. You'd be doing as you said. We're gonna spread the message saying Glazers out. And if this protest is so true, yeah. If this protest, right, is legit, right, that they're planning a protest at Aston Villa, right, because it's the last game of the season, right. If this pre-planned protest is true, right, then actually tell me it's true. Enter the stadium. Don't even enter the stadium on the last day. Don't even
Don't even
bother,
go to the game then.
bro. Bro. 3 games, yeah. A fully empty stadium in 3 games, right, could dampen so much. Because you know how massive, yeah, United. Because you know how massive we are. 3 games could hurt their pockets already. 3, 4, 5 games in a row, no fans could hurt
All
their
right,
pockets.
Austin. All
Sorry,
right,
bro.
Austin. Bless up, and good luck today, bro. Good luck. Hmm.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It's dictatorship, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But if I say more, I'm gonna get angry, man. Honestly, I don't
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
Let's change the subject, bro. Cause
No, that's calm. It's calm. I know you have a lot more questions to ask from that
no,
day as
no,
well.
no, no. Let's just change. Let's not talk about Glinios right now, bro. Cause
I don't want to mention Ineos. They also,
they're one in the same. So Glinios.
yeah, they are.
Yeah. So, bro. What we talking about? We were talking about the ownership, bro, and just a whole bunch of other things that we don't like. So, but we're changing the subject because it's getting a Kevin upset and it's getting me upset too. And when I get upset, I get annoyed, and when I get annoyed, I say things I don't really mean to say. So it's best for me not to speak. Shh. But yo, by the way, people, tomorrow I'll be on a Kevin's channel.
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday, and you supposed or don't you have something? Don't you have something later too as well?
Tomorrow afternoon, I have the tomorrow morning, I have the show, the NBA show tomorrow morning. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight I have the show. Actually, no, sorry, I have the show tonight. But in terms of shows in the afternoon, shows in the evening,
Mm-hmm.
as far as it goes, this week I have so far this week will be the we're doing the United preview tomorrow. On Wednesday on my channel. On my channel Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
On tomorrow, I don't know what I have tomorrow. Um, we'll still think about it. Wednesday we have the preview. Thursday the Premier League review show and the Champions League and the Europa League review show.
Yeah.
Depends on if we're gonna lose. Even if we lose, I'm still gonna be there. Friday,
Us, not to cut you, Austin. We're going live at 12:30 that day.
Friday we're doing
So
the
so if you're here, let me
yeah.
know. Continue. Sorry.
Friday, so Friday, I'm doing my preview for the Roland Garros, the
Mm-hmm.
tennis that's coming up. Or Saturday, F1 as well. F1. There's gonna be F1 shows, NBA shows throughout. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing NBA shows throughout, man. All
Mm-hmm.
all, all over. I'm gonna
You,
be
you,
doing
you,
shows.
you hear that, people? So Wednesday, 12 o'clock.
All live on AN Sports YouTube, man. And then
We're going live on AN Sports YouTube, and I think tomorrow. Tomorrow, no.
tomorrow I can do tomorrow we can do something. I can either come on here or we can go on your channel.
Okay,
Or
okay,
I can go on my channel.
okay. But just know, people, we are going to be busy. We consistently putting in the work for you guys. I'm sacrificing sleep to do this because this is something I
That's
like.
no
I
you
love.
should leave a like on the video
I'm
and subscribe.
passionate about it.
No other reason why you shouldn't subscribe, man.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
all I'm asking people, just give me a like and subscribe. I should be sleeping for work. It's I need to wake up in 2 more hours.
If you
So
guys
all
can give
I'm
me
asking is give me a like.
one sub, give me the 245 subs by the end of today's video, man. I'm
Yeah.
literally one sub away from
I said
45.
won't make it. We do okay, bro. Hey, listen, but that's important though. You just focus on that. I remember also you could always rewatch it back. You
Okay.
could always rewatch it back, bro. You could always
Yeah.
rewatch it back.
Always rewatch it back, bro. Always the same.
Don't even stress
Don't
it,
stress.
Austin.
Don't stress.
Remember, focus on the game. Focus on the game, bro.
Just get me the 245 subs by the end of today's video. I'm literally just one sub away. Literally one sub away from 245, man. Come on, people. One sub away.
Yeah, people, you hear that?
I'm gonna be recording some YouTube shorts and uploading everything like that. So
Yo, I did it. Uploaded a YouTube short, so I posted it on TikTok first, and I posted it on YouTube, and people was killing me in the comments because.
By the way, sorry.
Huh?
Go on.
No, because I put Frank Lampard above Eden Hazard, and they said somebody said, how dare you do that? I'm like, bro, did you see Frank Lampard play? I've seen Frank Lampard play. When Eden Hazard came to Chelsea, I'm not saying he wasn't a bad player. I won't say he wasn't a great player, but I've seen Frank Lampard play with Essien and Drogba. Yes, so I give Frank Lampard more ratings than Eden Hazard. But yeah, people is cooking me in the comments. What time later? Yeah, what time are we going live again later?
No idea. But by the way, Dusan Vlahovic is available this summer. Another market opportunity.
Vlahovic,
the Juventus striker.
Yeah. But are we gonna get them? But Austin, keep your notifications on. Keep your notification bell on.
His contract will expire.
Let you know the time. His contract what?
It's expiring in June 2026. Market opportunity, bro. Market opportunity. Turkey, Vlahovic, Gyökeres, Osimhen. Market opportunities. Get them all in. Whatever. Try and get Alex Baena and all these guys. Come on, man.
I'll stay with my idea. Okay, Austin.
What are we doing here?
Yep. Yeah, people. Yeah, man. Shit. What Ray saying? Some people might be watching football long. Frank Lampard over Hazard all day. Yes, bro. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I put Frank Lampard over Eden Hazard, and there's people say I'm bugging.
Same.
I'm bugging. Frank Lampard. What? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Just saying. Just saying.
But yeah. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I know you.
But
I it's late for you, and you do have to go to bed. So I don't want to,
yeah,
hold on.
yeah, 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 bro. Before I end it here, bro. So people, listen, we, me and AN Sports, we said this in other. We're gonna be very consistent with you guys. We're gonna stream at this time, or sometimes I might stream a little earlier. All depends, but we will make it happen. You
Yep.
know, I have a few guests. I have a few guests lined up. I have I have what you call it. I have a show coming up soon with Shane Gunner, Arsenal fan, and I'm supposed to get a Man City fan on the channel too. Cause for those of you who don't know him, his name is AK4 Pete.
Yes, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
AK4
I knew it'd
Pete.
be him, but I knew it'd be him. By the way,
Yes.
all the City fans you'd get it. I knew it'd be him. But bro, trust me, do what I told you earlier and try and get.
I'm gonna try that, but listen, at the moment, I'm like, you know what? Whatever happens to presents itself to me, I work with it until I can reach there. You feel me? But in the meantime, consistency is key. Consistency is key.
Yep.
When it says you're doing a stream the day after school ends. What when does school end for you? When does school end for you, Austin? 'Cause I forget you go to school, bruv. Honestly, I
I
forget.
think it's I think it's talking about when schools do when summer.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bro. June 30th. What day is that? Is that a Wednesday or Thursday?
June 3rd is when school ends, so
No, is
that'll
that a Wednesday or Thursday?
I don't know.
But
June 3rd.
Austin, we're gonna be live consistent. Let me check. Let me check
He's
when
live,
what
bro.
day.
Rasta's live every day, man. He's
I'm
live
like
every
I'm
day.
basically
Oh,
live
it's
every day,
Tuesday.
man.
Tuesday
Tuesday,
now.
yeah. We're going live. We go, Austin. Listen,
Go
we're
on, bro.
going to be very
Um,
consistent.
um,
Listen, I'm gonna be 2 weeks off from work sometime in August, and
yep.
I'm trying to make a workout of having a long, maybe like a 6 hour stream. I'm trying when I'm off
I'll
of
be
work.
there.
I,
I'll be there.
I'm gonna try to have a 6 hour stream. The live is gonna be called
I'll be
six
there,
hour
bro.
stream or something like
Nah,
that. I don't know yet, but
don't call a 6 hour stream. Call it emergency meeting. You already know.
emergency meeting.
Emergency stream, emergency
Emergency
whatever it is.
meeting. But yeah, people. When I take time off from work, I'll be streaming every single day. Every single day
Mm-hmm.
for 2 weeks. So keep your notification
It's gonna
bells on.
reach. Rasta will reach 1K within that time.
Bro is trying to ruin my brain. No, bro, never, 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 never,
No,
never,
no, no.
never,
Fine.
never, bro, never, bro, never, bro, never. But yeah, and in the summertime, we could talk about transfers, stuff like that. What we expect in the season, all of that, bro. Because listen, summer is where we could really take time out to reflect and see how we expect the season to be next season. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So yeah, people, trust and believe, man. I'm gonna do more shorts. I'm gonna like do
Yeah,
like
I seen your ranking as well. It's not bad.
yeah,
But
bro. People was cooking me in the comments, bro. On my TikTok, cooking me in the comments.
wait, let me have a look. Where is it? Is Rastastocks TikTok, right?
Yes, my same name on everything.
Let me have a look. Don't end the stream yet, huh?
Yeah.
Let's.
All right, Austin.
Let me follow you. Hold on. What am I doing? Skulls. All right. Skulls. Cantona. Cantona on top is a bit. I'll be honest with you. I agree with everything else, but Cantona on top, nah.
No. The reason why I like Cantona is because my uncle, bro. He's the king of Manchester, the king of Manchester. You feel me?
Hazard should be lower than Frank Lampard. I agree.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go through your list for you. Yeah, let's do this. So you put Cantona number one, Rooney number two, Shearer number three, Scholes four, five Lampard, six KDB, seven Hazard, eight Suarez, nine Bale, 10 Salah. Salah should be in this list where we
Bro,
are right.
bro. Bun Liverpool. I put Salah at 10, but Bun Liverpool. I'm not giving up
I think
Liverpool paying no ratings.
I
Hell
think
no.
I think I think in this list, Gareth Bale should be 10, Suarez should be eight, Salah should be eight, Salah should be seven, Hazard should be
Salah
six,
should stay at
KDB.
10 because he
Um,
played for Liverpool. But I get it.
well,
I get
I
it. I get it.
I don't think Cantona should be number one. I'll be honest with you.
Mm,
I think Cantona should be just a bit lower than Lampard.
mm.
I think Cantona's above Kevin De Bruyne. I think Cantona should be five.
Okay.
KDB should
But,
be.
but listen, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna do it.
I
I'm
think
gonna do it over
I think
again.
Rooney should be number one. Rooney should be number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again though. Don't worry,
No,
I'm gonna do it again.
try
I'm gonna do it again.
the
I might even do a La
don't worry
Liga one.
try the filters, bro. Don't worry about this. Just try the filters.
Yeah,
Try
bro.
the
Listen, that's what I say. I'm gonna be doing more of this.
yeah. Of course.
I don't want to see what people want to say in the comments, bro.
Go on, bro. Go on. Don't
No. I just find it funny because I said it just random, bro. All them players that I picked, I just randomly picked them. I wasn't even really thinking
No,
much.
I know.
Mm,
I know
for
what you're
sure,
talking about. No stress.
man, for sure. Because, bro, I'm telling you that summer, I'm looking forward to summer. Bro. It's going to be very exciting. It is going to be very,
It
very
is.
exciting, bruv. Feel me?
Yeah.
Mm. So, people, we ending the stream here for now. Just keep your notification on both channel. Please subscribe to my brother, AN Sports. Right? I forgot who I swiped. It's okay, Austin.
One subway from 245.
He's one sub from
No,
2845.
but but sub to Rasta first, please. Sub to Rasta first. He's taking the time out of his own day and night. Yeah, I sacrificed his own sleep to do a stream with me, and I can only say I appreciate you, man, because you know you work around everyone else's time, and so do I. I do the same as well. But do you know what? Credit goes to you because you know you work all day and then you also stream at night. So you know, fair play to you, man. Keep up the grind, bro. Keep up the grind, man.
Trust me. I am, bro. Listen, bro. I like this because listen, I wanna build a community with
No,
like-minded
of course.
individuals. It doesn't matter whenever I go live, even if it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Boom, they're there. They're genuinely there, bro.
How
You
many,
feel me?
how many subs are you on right now? What the hell are we
I
doing?
am at currently 825.
Let me have a look.
824. Sorry, 824.
One sub away from 825 people. One sub
Mhm.
away from 825. Go and sub to this channel right now. One sub away from 825 people. Come on.
All right, Austin. Good luck in the tournament,
Yep. Good
and
luck.
make sure you show them how deadly of a striker you are.
Mm-hmm.
All right, show them how deadly of a striker you are.
Yep.
But yeah, but when I end the stream, I'm gonna talk to you about something. It's nothing crazy though. You know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. But people, we are out of here. Thank you for liking, commenting, and keep engaging with us in the live.
Yep.
And just know we will be back. Peace. We'll be
We'll be
back.
back. Take
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.